Greetings, Java viewers. It's Tom here, and upcoming tutorials about programming, and this is the first one. And look at my awesome shirt. Oh hell yeah, man! Look at the back of it. We have a banner right there. Awesomeness. Okay. I think my webcam should be on right now. Yeah, it is. Hello. Anyways, so I'm gonna make the introduction of how this is going to be. So. I'm gonna take you to a trip to a lot of different programming languages. These languages are as following. What we're gonna be looking at first is, it's basically not a programming language, but you code. So this is, I don't know if this is for Mac users. I'm not gonna say anything about Mac users because I am not sure if this works on a Mac. Some of it I know will work on a Mac, but some of it I don't know. So if you're on a Mac, then well, could be too bad. Or if you know your Mac very good and you know some programs, then you might be able to program too. So yeah, anyway, let's get started. So we're gonna be looking at something called CMD, which some of you should know if you're running a Minecraft server and all that shit. And this is basically, CMD is shortened from commands, and we're gonna be using this. And then next on, we're going to be looking at a script language which is called Visual Basic Script, which is, yeah, it's a script language like JavaScript and all that. And then after that, we're going to be looking at some Visual Basic coding, and for this we will need this program which is called Visual Basic 2010 Express, which are used to make programs very easily. I'm not going to show you how it looks right now because it takes some time to know it. Why not? So it opens up like this, and you can go ahead and make your own game. Now I can show you the first-person shooter game right now. So it has the resources with all that. You can put in code as you want to, and then as you can see, you can design your own program like this. See, it's very easily. You just drag in the stuff like a button right there if you want that, and then you have a button. So that's kind of simple, right? Okay, and no. Then we're also going to be looking at some C# and C++. Now we're not going to go so deeply into that, but we are going to be looking at that in the end. But before that, we're going to take a look at Java code. And for Java code, you're going to need this program called Eclipse. And also, both of these programs are free, though when you're using the Microsoft Visual Express programs, after 30 days you will have to register it, still for free. Eclipse is also a free program. It's for Mac as well, so Mac users will be able to use Java, of course, as well. So you basically just download the program with Windows, Linux, or Mac, whatever you have, and then you choose. You can choose whatever you actually choose the Eclipse Classic or the IDE for Java EE developers. I recommend you using this one, though I use this one. Okay, so use the Classic one and choose your bit. So that's pretty cool. And we're going to be looking at a lot of stuff about programming. Okay, you guys are going to get very clever when you're done watching all the videos, okay? That's going to be awesome. Now, I am not sure, but maybe Thom and Andreas, who's in the call right now, right there, will be making some tutorials too. I'm not sure. Andreas, if you're here, then please say something.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. That's Andreas. He's probably going to be doing some tutorials. I'm not sure. Are you sure, Andreas? Are you going to do some tutorials?
I don't know.
Okay, he doesn't know. He's a little kid. Just kidding, Andreas. He's kind of big, guys. He can kill you all. Anyways, look forward to those tutorials. I'll make the first one right after this tutorial or video, and we're going to be starting at the programming, not language, but we're going to be looking at some shell programming, which is with the command bridge. So CMD, right? And oh yeah, before we go into that, I want you guys to have this setup video. This is also a setup video, and it's how you put up so that, as you can see, Minecraft It's not my desktop. Let's take another example. There you go. My javapod.exe is called .exe. If you haven't got a .exe or whatever file it is at the end, like a JBS, or you haven't got that, but if you got a text document and has not got the txt on, this is what you gotta do. Okay, so you want to open up a random folder. Now I have one here, a lot of them. You go ahead and you go to organize, which should be up here in Windows 7. You choose folder and search options. Sorry, it's on Danish. You choose view, and then this one should be marked for you. It's called hide extensions for known file types. All you gotta do is unmark this and press access or whatever, and then OK. And every of your txt files should be called txt. We're gonna use this. Okay, that's all, man. And you're good, and you can go ahead and start programming, guys. Go ahead and look up these tutorials, man, because they're gonna be goddamn awesome. So I see you guys in now, and I'm out.